Reader. Press spacebar to toggle.
We made it, chat. We made it. It's now time. It's now time. Everybody fall in line. It's now time. Enable this to change aiming for spell. Okay, let's maybe not do that. Stick, no. Left-handed off. Sensor. I think that'd be alright. Enable menu radar. Alright, I think we're okay. Alright. Ownership content. I read that there was some part and it seemed like a meme to me, but I am just gonna go through it just for the sake of going through it. Seizure warnings. Oh, of course, we always have to have that one. Out, malicious, consumer. Okay, let me go back up. Remedies, right. Okay. Liabilities, disclaimers, as is. Accept. Let's go. Let's go. House rubes, let's see. Continue. Brightness. Trying to find a nice little in between for y'all, chat. Probably like right there. God, this would be so epic. Alright, let's see. Let's maybe grab this and bring it like over here or something. Let's see, where's that land? It's actually too perfect. Okay. Just for the sake of having everything. Okay, anyways. So please inform you that you have been accepted to the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year term on 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected. Be aware. Underage sorcery is prohibited. Alright. Let's do it. Already. Like, not a bad build already. Ooh, wait. That's a nice color. I like that. Keep the glasses, of course. Told myself I was gonna have at least something. Back here. I like this one. That works for me. What was the other option? Complexion. I don't know.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something.
What is going to be the most brilliant like, let me see, what would be a wizard last name? I didn't think about this part. This is where I didn't get to, so give me a second.
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
Let's go.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
But where is he?
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
I really want to know
Well,
where is he?
you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Your ass kisser.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
They're like living photos.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died,
Well, you know,
wondering what the
they get
Ministry
shit
knew
done, so-
about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That's
What house are you gonna choose, Scruffy? What's up, bro? So first run, we're going
I don't see a
Gryffindor.
glow.
We're gonna be evil, and then
Nor
after
do
that,
I.
I'm going Hufflepuff, and I'm gonna play through it a few times. But this one's just gonna be the pure main storyline. We are gonna get that grinding because it's been apparent that there's that like buffer in between,
Merlin's beard!
and everything's
How
kind
did
of
you-
like
Wait.
rank locked. For
We did it.
so it's gonna be interesting. So we got the rest of the kids, so we're gonna go Dragon. So we're gonna Slytherin and Hufflepuff have like the best houses.
The key! Give me your
That's
hand!
fucking yeah. Slytherin has the better companion for like side quests and whatever. Hey. Yeah, this game sucks, but
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
this game is crazy. Oh shit. G to heal, bro. Who uses G to heal? Yeah, Slytherin has the better. Slytherin both have the better commons.
I can't believe he...
And Slytherin has the better.
What the hell got into that damn thing?
Side quests.
Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir? Where
Yeah, it's
are
also
we?
just like my mic's like.
I'm
over
not
here,
sure.
and right here.
But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
I need to get your
An
arm.
item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Mic arm is something on the to-do
I'm feeling
list.
better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would.
Which is crazy. You can't
But
toggle
stay
in and out
close.
there.
We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
It's like taking 2 hours for it to be downloaded. Well, dude, you can. You're more than welcome to hang out and enjoy what we got coming. I know this is crazy. Everybody else got dropped as well. I'm sure you were watching somebody. I think I somewhere might have. Oh shit! Still had XUC going. Bro, where are
How far
damn,
did
bro,
that
this shit
port
looks
key
wild.
take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir,
Well,
those
actually, this is the
ruins.
guy that- yeah, dude.
Do you
The
think
port key was meant to
glad
lead
that
us there.
they made that
I
a
do.
thing. So
This
it's
has
just
not
like,
been
bro,
the day either of us
Yeah.
expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George,
Dude,
died in pursuit
95%.
of whatever it was meant to lead to.
95, bro.
If you're
Shit
sure
pissed me
you're all
off.
right
I'm already-
and wouldn't mind
95,
indulging me,
bro. I need
I'd
to
like
5
to
more
have a
percent
look
off Friday,
around.
if I can
Absolutely, sir.
remember.
Good.
I mean, I'll be
Let's
off
see
and I'll
if
still
we
be
can
grounded
find
for
a
sure, but
path, however faded it may be.
yeah, let me see if I can get the volume just right. Probably around there, maybe.
Mind your step.
Might be a little bit low. Doesn't matter, it actually looks really, bro, it's insane. It is insane, brother. Okay, hold on, let me see. Can finally hit start. What are my settings even at, bro? So we got window full. We got DLSS quality. Quality, performance, balance. Okay. I ain't messing with no sharpness. They got VSync on. Need 240 frames. I don't. I don't know. I mean, it looks great. We're gonna turn this off. We're gonna turn that off. That and that. And then I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna keep VSync. All right. Is there an apply? No. It's just select and go. Okay. Keep the music up. Keep dialogue up. And keep this dialogue. We'll put about like here. Yo, see, look at that. You can claim another drop. The pitch. Damn. Wait, mute all. There's a wait. Why is there a mute all? Turn on. Oh, okay. Subtitles, mono. Headphones. All right. What else do we need? Recommended. No, I'm running this bitch on high, unless I need it off. Let me see. Foliage. Yeah, we're gonna turn that one down. Surprised you're not using a control, bro. I thought about it, honestly. I thought about it. Population quality. I think we're gonna keep that at like a medium or low. View distance, medium. Damn, bro. They got ray tracing. Kind of tempted. We need medium skies. Like, same thing with fog can be low. Fog can be low. Alright, cool. They say that. But how different is it? I don't know. It looks pretty sharp to me still.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought
So
us
far,
here?
you know, that's a good point.
question.
Well, let me see what the combat controls even look like. Sprint, jump, forward, fly. Okay, dismount, okay, this is what we want to change. Interact. Because I don't like interact for F. It just feels funky to me, and I'm not okay with it. Gear. See, like gear can be F. There. Map is M. Wait, I'm missing input. Wait, yeah, wait can be I. There we go. Now what am I missing input in? How many inputs was I on? That was F. Also, cancel. See, you can't even do it. Yeah, whatever. It'll be fine.
Miriam spent
If you go to the
years
Pottermore website and
searching
put
for
your house in,
evidence of a
also,
long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
because I also did, I got an Elder Wand. Bro, I didn't get an Elder Wand. Well, we'll see right now, because here you can, like, craft it and change some stuff around. I don't remember what kind of wand I got,
Ancient magic.
but I did do
Yes,
the Pottermore stuff.
a powerful magic wielded by a rare few.
Yeah,
Seems
if you
to
go
have been
back
lost
in the
to
VOD,
time.
you see me be able to redeem all of the... I'm excited for the robes,
Hogwarts
dude. The
Castle
robes
was
are
built
clean.
by,
It's like a
and
darker
is itself
gray
a
and stuff.
stronghold
like,
of
this
that
outfit's fly.
ancient magic.
Minus the bow tie.
I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do
Nice.
with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
This way. Alright. What is this old man
But
looking?
sir, why was
Yeah,
your
the
wife
boats I gotta-
searching
bro,
for
I
evidence
mean-
of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful
1800s,
magic
bro.
disappeared
They
from the
did a
wizarding
little
world.
different over.
Spoke of the
Damn,
good
bro,
it could do. But magic is no
Dude,
different
even low
than any
foliage,
power.
like it's
What
place
really
looks crazy.
matters is the one who wields it.
Oh shit! What the fuck is this?
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here.
Yeah,
It appears
just
to be a
walk
sort
right
of
through me.
enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Using your camera to activate. Oh, okay. That was that combat interaction somebody was talking about.
That was a
Gotta
bit
figure out-
rougher than I'd expected.
It's not too bad. I mean,
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
yeah. So this is like right now they start you with a hand-me-down one, and then you do get to go to Ollivanders. If you haven't seen that part yet.
Ah, up there.
I like how you could climb things, man. That's so cool.
We're close
I didn't see that
now.
part yet.
It's just
Well,
ahead.
I don't know how long this mission's gonna take, but it's coming up. God, man, those little parts that just pop us.
Steady yourself. Reparo.
I like how they make the spells so easy. Reparo.
Almost there.
Stop me from casting, go ahead. I'm just so happy to have a game like this because I've been dying for something new to play. Bro, ever since we got the first Harry Potter game and then Legos and everything in between, because I played the Goblet of Fire on PC, bro.
Let's have a look around for anything
I've been
seems
fucking waiting for this game since 2001, however long ago the fucking original came out. Yeah. Explore the ruins.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Hey man, I don't know if you saw the tweet though, we came
Perhaps
strapped.
our host was a noted
So of course we
seer.
got our wand.
Interesting.
Yeah, bro. You ain't gonna be able to see it that well because the light, but had to be ready, dude. I'm here for the lurk, enjoy the game, appreciate that. Welcome. We're at the very start and we're gonna be going for a while, so if you need those drops, we got you. Hope your day goes well. Get out of there, Jester. My shit. Damn, bro. Man's gonna get bullied. How do I... Okay, so what am I supposed to do? I missed it. Find a way around or something? I don't know. I like how this feels. It's downloaded charged, don't act like you didn't want to see me. Damn, bro.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
That's a good question. Or what is it
What's
containing?
this? Professor Fig!
How odd.
Yo, man, hey, don't
Why
put
would
your hand
someone
in
have
that.
conjured
Oh,
that
shit.
enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
I don't know, but it's
What
kind of a good
room?
area. It's tucked away.
I don't see anything.
There's that glow again. Like the glow on the portkey container.
Oh shit. It honestly looks like exactly what I'm thinking, but I could be wrong. Let's find out. Alert. Alright.
In Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Heard they didn't add Quidditch, and hopefully they will. Dude, I tried to ask if there was gonna be Quidditch DLC, and they just like, okay, yeah, bye, end of broadcast. I was like, what? What? Yeah, dude. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Justin.
Hello?
Homie's working hard. Homie's working real hard. He got that OC clocked in. They got him, man.
It can't be.
They don't. I will be upset, bro. Unless they like tell us, okay, yeah, part 2, I'm gonna be like, no, no, no,
just
no,
a
no, no,
moment.
no, no, no. Just sauce me the DLC, bro. I will pay for it. For like $30. Here you go. $40. Okay, a little high, but here you go. Even 30 was too much, but like, here you go. Like, just, I need it, bro.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
I need it.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Yeah, exactly. Bro.
Precisely.
Exactly. I'll pay for this DLC.
The key?
Oh, the
The
key.
White's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
Yeah, it. God, that's so sick.
After you.
I mean, sure. Okay.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you
Just saying
don't wish
wanted
to
to
lose
ready
them.
though.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a
That's pretty
breath.
awesome.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the
Yo,
lower
wait, how
vaults
deep
that we're
is this?
passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Ah, something about that guy looks evil. I'm suspect of it.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
Obsessive.
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
He's sus, yeah, bro. I'm telling you.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years.
Jeez, bro.
In that time, no one has visited Vault
Give me
12.
that fix setting. That shit looks crazy.
Until today.
Damn. Hands with the pop dog on the stream, bro.
Vault 12.
Thank you for
Okay,
your
stream
help.
out of tanks a little bit. A lot of it. What is going on? Okay. Hello, stream. Stream lagging a bit. Yeah, I see that. My bitrate kind of took a nice little dip there. Let's try to see if it climbs back up. Sometimes it takes a second to even out, but
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present.
No.
Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
That's interesting on mouse and key. I was wondering how that was gonna play. Not even gonna lie. Solve that one.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
It's on.
Move a bit closer and
It's like
try
it wants to
again.
be up, but it's not.
A door.
Well, that's a start.
Because if it's not gonna hit
There's
back
that
up, then
symbol
I'm definitely
again.
gonna just record it off.
I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of
Oh,
here.
that's fucked.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I totally saw something over there.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
But on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
Pepper hands.
What statue?
Sorry about the lag. Oh, hey, look at that.
I see
6,000.
some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
It's crazy.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps
No,
you
it was
should
me.
cast
I don't know
Lumos.
what had happened over here on our side. I saw it dip. It just went from like 5,000 to like 3. So that kind of happens.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
I'm gonna stand up all the way. There we go. I gotta fight these things. I think we just set a trap for ourselves.
Look out!
Oh.
Protego!
close!
Lumos.
Where'd this old man go?
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
I'm following this because the light.
That's
Joby's
where
acting up.
the wisps
Yeah,
of
it
magic
is.
seem to be leading me somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, OBS was doing a thing, but it's better now.
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
This is nice. I kind of like this. This is a different kind of adventure. There's 3. Okay. There's a blockchain right there.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Do I stand in the middle? This is better. I'm confused now, but. Oh, nice.
Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Oh, this is fun.
Potato!
Okay, the off-screen snapping too isn't as crazy as I thought it was gonna be. Hit him with the stupefy. Got it. And a little bit of health. That's interesting combat.
Lumos.
Now it's fixed. Okay, yeah, now it should hopefully be a little bit better. Of course you guys are gonna be a little bit behind just because, yeah, but yeah, thank God. Nice, man. See the development there, give me a pig. Gotta find his ass up. That looks like a trap. Yeah, no more potions. 3. That was a trip.
Lumos. Lumos.
Okay. I don't know what this is, but curious.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But
It's like
I
a very
found this
ancient
floating above that
hideaway.
basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder.
Somebody stored a memory. You just locked it away. But what memory? And who stored it? That's my question now.
Follow my lead.
I'm just trying to get Wet n Wild. That's beautiful. This is the architects.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
True.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've
So
done
the
all that we
point of
can.
the fifth year is the trials. Got it. And it gave us the knowledge that if he's ever
That's what you're seeing.
around,
The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know.
goblins.
But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ramrock.
Motherfucker, dude.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
No.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I
Oh, shit.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear.
See, he's
Sir,
just trying to do
I
his
must
job, and I
insist.
respect that.
I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
Kind of.
I have no
sorcery,
patience
yeah.
for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Whatever they have to take. Yeah, that's yours. Oh,
right.
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come.
Okay, but where is
We
he?
have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Take it we're far, but not far from the castle? Question mark. We're not far from the castle. Let's go. I'm so excited. Let's go. I can't believe we finally got it in 2023, and I can't believe that it even is 2023. That part still baffles me. Yo.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Damn, bro, he's a fucking dick.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Eh.
I'll be in touch.
I mean, she's standing there with the hat. What do you mean? Might be able to get you sorted. Bitch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Damn right.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Hey, mean.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions.
Maybe.
Certain expectations.
No.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor. better be Gryffindor!
Yes. Of course, that's what they think everybody wants to start, but of course I'm going to start there.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
I wanted it so bad.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said,
damn,
I'm
so
sure you will
dismissive.
have plenty to do before classes
Like,
begin tomorrow.
Ultra dismissive, bro. That's so rude. I think for like a headmaster, he'd be like a little bit
Quite
nicer.
an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Yo, let's go.
As I was saying, I'm
Roughly
Professor Weasley.
3 hours of inside
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
Hogwarts, and then
As
you get to
deputy
like adventure.
headmistress,
So
it
let's
is
see if
my
we can
distinct
speedrun
honor
that,
to
and
show
so we
you
can
to your
adventure
common
and just
room.
fucking knock a bunch
Right
out,
this way.
and then level.
It's most uncommon for a student to begin
The
as a
fat
fifth
lady.
year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember
Hell
the
yeah.
first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're
This
welcome.
looks a little bit more like a
I hope
Slytherin
you
kind
enjoy
of
your
entrance.
first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
And literally, a painting is our door.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Okay,
Revelio.
is there anything in here? No. Let's see, maybe I want to spice things up. Yeah, that's actually crazy.
Revelio.
Nice. There's another set of rooms, okay. So that's where I just came out.
Now, which way is the common room? Revelio.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in the 5th year.
Okay.
New 5th year. So lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry. Can't imagine starting with that girl.
Okay, so it's going over here.
Oh, perhaps I should.
Bloom.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm
Go
Cressida.
make friends.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Just a little bit.
I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
She was nice. Cressida.
That girl
Never
thinks she can
got the
get away with
down
anything.
thrill.
It'll be the next butterbeer. Sure you don't want to try
Weasley.
it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your
Gareth.
travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and
name is
Fig are all right.
Gareth.
Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest.
But yeah, gotta
Still,
keep the
she
the
means
Weasley
well.
name proper.
And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
I mean, yeah, dude.
Never will do anything
I
for
hope
a
the
thrill.
professor catches her this time.
How do I get up there?
Who does Nellie think she is, anyway?
She gets bolder every year.
The first day. Wish I had a potion to remind myself to do my homework. The only place I'm able to concentrate is in the library. It's also
Don't fall off this time, Nellie.
I hope a professor catches her this time.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
Okay, pretty cool.
Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
Jeez, yeah, she's brave.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying.
Yeah.
Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon.
Since she
Have you?
actually asked about it,
Goodness,
I'm gonna
no.
just see
And I've never
what she
heard
has
of
to
one
say.
attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us
Yeah.
arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I
Not
was
afraid
little.
of heights, Jen.
My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
You gotta actually crouch to get out of here? That's brazy, bro.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
The owls?
Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide.
No, really though, what is
It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
But really though, what is it?
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Let me just tuck it into place.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Kind of facial.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
That's crazy, bro.
Peasy has a special knack. It's
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Yeah. Do keep up. I'm right here. What's up?
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide
Okay, field guide tracker. Nice. Unlock some spectacles.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Sure, we got locked doors.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
I mean, I 51. Okay, that's not bad.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall. Okay, that's an interesting map system. I can get with that.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Nice.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Yo.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Hecat?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
So I gotta actually go to a class. Okay, shit.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio.
What the heck? It's crazy. I'm not
Revelio.
It's just like little bit of push that he had to try and get the door. So right now this page is gonna be easy XP.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Something go off.
Oh, my exams. Not a one of them deserves more than a C. Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1420.
Oh shit, even the statues are talking. I love it.
Revelio.
What's going on with you?
Revelio.
Oh, time to go to class.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now,
I don't know,
you may be
Professor.
asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Nice. It's like a backwards too.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Okay.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember,
Levioso.
Good. Now, Very good. But
freaking out all
the
of a sudden.
best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Basic cast, really? Think we can call it anything else?
Levioso! This should be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive.
Oh, man.
What are you doing up there?
Protego!
Protego? Levioso, please. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
All my students. I do enjoy a lively duel.
Levioso!
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
There we go. Knock him off the table. I'm taking either that's the point or knock him off.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Okay, that was kind of like a really sly, snarky response to anything. Whatever.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Nice.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class...
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know,
and concentration.
You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Wait, what?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
If.
Till next time.
So our next one is track that. We can't go from this one, I think.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Different staircase, gotcha. That's crazy, what the heck? It's just absurdly nice. Yeah, if you're watching for your drops, it takes about 20 minutes per drop. If you haven't linked your account, we do recommend you go ahead and do that. You can click your profile, click drops. It will take you to where you need it to be in order to connect that.
Revelio.
If you're interested in getting those in-game cosmetics.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
My blood, Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson. I sent an anonymous house.
Revelio.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it,
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and very good! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead... That's it! Splendid! Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
Accio.
stay focused.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Very good.
Here we go. There we go.
Accio.
Brilliant.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Accio!
Excellent control there.
Watch this. Nicely done. Let us see this. Oh no.
Accio!
That's it! Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
a word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing. I trust your...
They did.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems
Have you and Professor Fig not
He continues to be...
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Regardless,
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, now, regarding the trip, we've arranged to...
Thank you, Professor.
You...
I'm eager...
Very well. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or...
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route. Once you've finished, no time to waste.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio! Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Accio. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, Wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo!
Nicely done! Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Levioso!
My parents didn't. Ugh, what am I missing?
Revelio.
Everything I needed to know about Hogwarts before I
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies.
Lumos.
They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah! Just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and hairy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a... So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Shows not so bad. I don't mind the old one. Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it
Professor Weasley sent me...
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said. They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds, Professor Weasley.
Oh, the Dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then?
No.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I? In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. But what say we get you...
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Revelio. Revelio.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Just because you know Lumos doesn't mean you can't get along.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here. Thomas, I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. Of course, it is not without complexity. But that is where my spellcrafts come in.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like... But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, a potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe...
Good. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
I can always rely on my Patronus to keep me safe.
I don't think anyone at the Ministry works a day in their life.
To help out at the Three Broom.
Merlin's blooming beard, not again. I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
The secret ingredient.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually.
Fringo!
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done!
Trigger him! A few more hits should do the job! Sendo!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo. Hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what you want. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Reparo.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Reparo.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I said
Revelio.
battle-worthy items. Should you
Reparo.
be inclined, you're most welcome to use my shop at your...
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about...
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio. Accio.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll... Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Reparo. Revelio.
Catch Peeves! Woohoo!
Reparo.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Reparo. Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
Whee! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you Praxia mole?
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Away from me! I'm sorry.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Might some kind soul help me?
Reparo. Revelio. Accio.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there. Levioso! Accio!
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
That's all you've got?
Protego!
Better than that! Expulso!
Confringo!
Levioso!
That's a winner!
Come on! Confringo! Pity more people can't watch the news.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Next time you need a partner for crossed wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
I'm the one!
Levioso!
Levioso!
Is that all you've got?
That's the winner!
Protego! Sendo! Reparo!
Give them all four!
Confringo! Levioso! Come on! Descendo! Protego! Levioso!
There goes my wager.
You're better than that!
Take Confringo!
Levioso!
Let's go away now.
I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Leviosa.
Bingo!
Accio.
Fringo!
Protego.
Fringo!
Leviosa. Accio.
Levioso!
Protego.
The winner.
Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Accio.
Confringo!
Some big hits that round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
What do you want?
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Excellent form!
Levioso.
Good one!
Levioso. Accio.
Nicely done! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament. Might some kind soul help me?
I trust Mr. Bradley was able to accommodate you and that you found
Revelio.
success in your
Reparo.
endeavors.
Accio. I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Accio. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it.
Levioso.
And keep lumos. Incendio yourself.
Accio! Incendio!
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me.
Thank you, Sebastian.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet...
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? The library's closed until morning.
The key. Here it is.
I do hope Peeves isn't up to his ridiculous... Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
If you're can't you leave us to rust about in peace? Out of here with you!
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tone by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
You aren't supposed to be here. Must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than
Revelio.
it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tone by its cover, I say. Quiet, Ghost. Don't let her see you.